Dave Jordan has the forgotten victims of the state's budget crunch.
Carol Miller is a 14-year veteran of the state, 7 of which she spent at the Office of Juvenile Affairs preparing reports on the state's troubled kids. But for the past 8 months, she spent less time on the job because of mandated furlough days.
I've been through some bad times before, but never this bad. So I really don't understand it.
But Carol, a single mom who doesn't receive child support, is tackling the problem head-on by working part-time as a cashier to make up for the financial shortfall.
I don't understand why I have to work a part-time job to make it when I'm doing such a service to the state.
It's the new normal many state employees are facing, including OJA supervisor Jennifer Thatcher. She, too, is working part-time at a department store after being sent home 2 days every month without pay.
That's about $300 out of a paycheck, so yeah, I'm feeling it pretty big.
She's also a bit frustrated watching the budget negotiations move at a snail's pace with no end in sight.
You don't want them to have to go to another session that's going to cost more money, that's going to potentially reduce the funds that are going to be dispersed to the different agencies.
OJA was one of the first agencies to furlough employees. It started back in October when the state was cutting monthly allocations to agencies by 5%. Now it's up to 10%, and furloughs are pretty much routine. It'll likely be that way for the foreseeable future, as the billion-dollar budget gap shows no signs of closing.
And then I'm looking at myself personally, and I'm like, okay, that means, am I going to have to do a 3rd furlough day?
And there may be a little bit of relief in sight, at least for the OJA. The executive director suspended furloughs for the next 2 months just to give employees a little bit of a break. But Carol and Jennifer will likely stay with their part-time jobs.